You may be seated. Good morning. My name is Jack Farris of the two-time Field Day winning homeroom 8D. Before I begin, I would like to welcome the friends and family of the class of 2014. Your support and love on this day and over the past 4 years is greatly appreciated. I would also like to thank the administration for giving me the opportunity to speak today. I'm so grateful for the chance of addressing you all one last time. My fellow graduates, it appears that we are at the end of our journey. We've come a long way since freshman year. We have learned countless lessons, met so many amazing people, and have shown that the class of 2014 is a class that will be long remembered. But most importantly, we have spent the past 4 years of our lives at a one-of-a-kind school with a one-of-a-kind group of guys. As I just previously mentioned, Salle College High School and the people within its walls have taught each of us so much. We've acquired the timeless skill of tying a tie. We have discovered the alternate meaning to the chant, USA. We have even come to know, after hearing it nearly 5,000 times, that the word sophomore really means wise fool. Perhaps the most valuable of what we have learned, however, is the ability to be ourselves and accept others as they are. It would be easy for me to stand up here for 5 minutes and talk about brotherhood and how much we all love each other. While this could not be more true, I feel that this sort of environment would be impossible without the understanding and acknowledgement of who we are as individuals and the empathy and awareness we have for others. Take me, for example. I entered LaSalle at a whopping 5'5" with a voice that mimicked a squeaky toy. I tried to never let this bring me down, but more importantly, no one in this room hung it over my head. The acceptance of who I was, both on my part and of the class of 2014, helped me come to love this place and revealed one of its strongest aspects. It is also from this confirmation of who we and our fellow classmates truly are that the respect we share for each other stems. We are not resentful of the boy genius John Hernandez. We are in awe of him. We do not mock James Palmer for having the love of the piano. We admire him. And we certainly do not think less of Mike McBrien for excelling in a sport that calls for the wearing of Speedos. We cheer him on. No matter what path we have decided to take, the class of 2014 has shown that we will always be there to support and respect our fellow members. In addition to all that we have learned here at LaSalle College High School, we have also been able to meet and interact with so many amazing people. While the list of these people could include specific ones for each student, such as Kairos leaders or favorite teachers, I feel that there are a few individuals that should make everyone's grouping. The first in this trio of outstanding people is Brother James Rick. As the Director of Admissions at the time of our application, he was an integral part of many of our decisions on coming to LaSalle. With a warm smile and kind heart, he was one of the first glimpses we received at what it meant to be part of this great school. We will never forget the man that Brother James Rick was. The second person to make this list is one of the most dedicated and caring individuals many of us have ever come across. I, of course, am speaking of the lovely Mrs. Mayer. It is impossible not to admire the work she has done for LaSalle. She's given so much to this place without ever asking for anything in return, except maybe for a visit to her office every once in a while for a piece of candy and a quick chat. To many of us, she is like our in-school grandmother. To others, a friend in troublesome times. Mrs. Mayer has affected each of our experiences at LaSalle, always for the better, and deserves recognition for it. The final person to make this list is one I truly wish did not have to be on it. This person taught us that it is possible to remain positive and upbeat in the darkest of times. This person showed us what true strength is. This person is our brother, Michael Detweiler. Marked by an empty seat in this gymnasium, this young man will be in our hearts forever. For those lucky enough to have had a class with him or get to know him, they witnessed one of the funniest, nicest kids to ever walk these halls. The stories of Mike's hilarity are endless and cherished by each of us. Although the pain of his loss is still felt today, we are all aware of a comforting thought. The class of 2014 has a guardian angel, one that we will never forget. Since it would take me nearly all of today to list the many other influential people that have been a part of our high school journey, I'm going to leave them out. I will, however, thank them for all that they have done on behalf of this graduating class. To the teachers, thank you for pushing us to our limits each day. You've prepared us for the upcoming years. To the counselors, thank you for always being there for us, whether we had a personal trouble or issue with the Common App. To the coaches, band directors, and other figures of authority, thank you for continually prompting us to do our best and aiding in the fulfillment of our potential. And last, but certainly not least, to the parents and guardians, thank you for doing all that you do. The sacrifices you have made to send us here, both big and small, are something for which we will forever be grateful. Your advice, support, and guidance has built us in the men we are today. We could not appreciate all that you have done for us more than we do on this day. Aside from the amazing people that we have been so fortunate to encounter, it is imperative to think for a moment on the legacy our class will leave at LaSalle. Golf and basketball's history-making performances in their respective state championships will be remembered for years to come. The hockey team's fourth Flyers Cup in as many years boosted this athletic success, and the swimming team's third straight state title added to the athletic success of the class of 2014. The lacrosse and volleyball teams also brought home PCL to cap off this year in sports. Furthermore, as a grade, we have earned over $34 million in scholarship money. Finally, the theater program made history and had its best-selling show in the form of 42nd Street. While some teachers and the beloved Mr. Fike may have some less than stellar memories of our grade, we have proven that we are a class filled with talented students who possess a bright future. Before I conclude my speech, I would like to take a brief moment to reflect on my time at LaSalle College High School. Since day one, I have loved this place with all my heart and soul. I'm not quite sure what it is about this building, but it will always feel like home to me. Perhaps it is the many important values I've gained from attending this school. Maybe it is the many memorable experiences I have had. Most probably, it is the people I have made this journey with. I could not ask for a better class to be a part of. I consider each of you to be my brother, as redundant as that may sound. It has been a privilege and an honor to get to know each of you. You have aided in my growth as a person in ways you cannot even begin to understand. I felt so respected and wanted from 8 to 2:15, Monday to Friday, and I hope I conveyed the same word to each of you. I will miss this place and all of you very dearly. I wish we had more time together, but unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. And so, we sit in this gymnasium. Some of us have been waiting for this day for a long time, others dreading it. No matter your outlook on it, you are here, and you are graduating as a member of the class of 2014 of LaSalle College High School. Before we go our separate ways, I would like to leave you with a quotation from Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. The departure from LaSalle is tough, and the upcoming transition into the next period of our life will be trying. There may be days in the future when we wish we could just come back here, or days when there seems to be too much hanging before us. Because of this, we must always remember the values that have been instilled in us. We must continually remind ourselves that we have been given the tools to succeed. We must never forget that we truly are men of intellect and accomplishment, men of faith and compassion, men of service and justice, and men of integrity and respect. I wish the best of luck to each of you in your future endeavors. I will never forget the great times we have had together, and will cherish the memory of the class of 2014, the greatest class in this school's history. To quote the eloquent and sagacious poet Drake, we made it. Thank you.